Okay, this is the front entry, and this is about, I believe, I'm going up to find the indoor air handler. But we'll find out. We're going in the attic. We're going in the lower section of the attic. And this is the front entry. So the house faces north. House faces south. That's north. So this is the east wall inside the front entry. This is the pull-down attic access ladder. And all the windows are open. All the windows are open. That's why this door blows shut. Okay? Lots of air, lots of ventilation. That's how I'm getting around. Nobody's here. Nobody's in here. That's how I'm getting around the COVID thing. That's my protocol. So we'll pull this ladder down. One thing that we notice about this ladder between the roof is there is no insulation on the ladder. Okay, so this is like a sink. This is where all your money's going up and down through this hole right here. Through this hole right here. Hillbilly home inspections. Coming up, we're still looking at the ladder. And we got the indoor air handler. So this will be the indoor air handler. But look at this wall. When I first talked about it, in the entry, the wall, see the bat laying right here? There is no insulation between the attic and the entry wall right there. This ladder, all these holes, each hole should be filled with a fastener. There's usually instructions on here. I got some if you would like, baked into the report. But yeah, we're missing some insulation. Look at that. See this right here? It's called a rain bucket. It's dry right now. It's dry right now, so it catches the leak that comes off of that, and it drips right there, and then it evaporates after it quits raining. So now your roof is fine. Got a rain bucket right there. Look at that. That's pretty neat, huh? Pretty neat. Okay, let's keep going in here. We got rigid air duct. That's a good thing. Hang on. Let's get all this going. Alright, we got mineral insulation, about 3 inches. Okay. It's supposed to have an unobstructed 24-inch platform going to the indoor air handler. We don't have that. We don't have that at all. Okay, we got straps holding it up. I'm not seeing a care and use manual. There's the air filter right there. There's refrigerant piping. We can use that insulation. We couldn't use... I don't think you got the video yet. The next video, we're going to talk about that insulation. We're going to talk about it. This applies to the exterior. But the interior, that's fine. You're not supposed to have electric cables over the walkway going to the indoor air handler. Alright, there's your disconnects. Now, the receipt says that you have a P-trap, but that's a shallow P-trap. It says it's insulated, and I guess it's insulated. See the way it's hanging off like that? Kind of halfway insulated, but it's a shallow trap, and they sell them. I get it. Bought it right off the shelf. But a lot of manufacturers recommend a deeper trap than that. The shallow trap is not often, it's quite often installed, but it's not often approved by the manufacturer. So you want to read the manufacturer's recommendations on that. Find out what you got. This board's on top of this electric cable right there. This is just all, it's all wank. Wank. See the gaps around where all the insulation is coming around there? We don't have mastic sealer on this. It's only a 3-year-old system, and they did not seal the air duct. They didn't seal that with a mastic. You know that leaks. That's not right. That's not right. Come on over here. It's 3 years ago. How about this? You think you got a connector? You got a connector, or are those electric wires going to rub on the edge of the cabinet? I think they're going to rub on the cabinet. That's what I think. There's a data plate. There's our data plate. It's like, what, 3 years old. It's as old as the other. This is the carrier. Alright. What else have we got? This is where you change the air filter. Come on, bud. Tear it up. This is where you change the air filter. Now I'm gonna give me a minute to monkey with this, and I'll get it open and I'll get a still image of it. It's like a bird's nest up over there. Undersized purlins, we kind of expect that for the 1980s. Plywood, roof decking, it's got clips. Okay, you think that leaks air over there? Okay, there's just one more thing to look at. And I'll get a still image of this too. Is that a power vent? Don't recommend power vents. They were popular. You can still buy them. Yeah. I do not recommend you use a power vent like that. What happens is it creates negative pressure in the attic, and then through all your penetrations from your plumbing, light fixtures and everything, it sucks the air-conditioned air out of the living space and brings it up here into the attic. So they're not very efficient. They're not. Okay. I'm going to get some still images and I'm going to get into the air filter. I'm going to try. I think I could be able to do that. I'm an inspector.